AJ and I are on our way to an awesome race. Check it out. It's the Polar Derby.
Whoa! It's a snow race.
And if we want to join them, I've got to be a race car too. Engineering race car.
First, let's add the tires. Great! Now let's add a turbocharged engine. Awesome! Now let's add the aerodynamic shape. Great work! Now Blaze is ready to transform into a race car.
Race car!
Woohoo! Yeah!
Let's give Blaze an awesome race car makeover. Should we paint him green and orange? How about blue and pink? Let's try yellow and purple. That looks awesome! Nice job! Let's put a pattern on Blaze next. How does this one look? Or maybe this one. Ooh, let's try this one. That's a cool pattern. Nice job.
On your marks, get set, snow!
Please, watch out!
Oops! Nice snow in you, Blaze!
Oh man! Now all the other racers are way ahead of us.
Don't worry, AJ. It's gonna take more than a snowball to stop us. We just need a little blazing speed. To give us blazing speed, say, let's blaze! Let's blaze!
Yeah!
Darrington needs a makeover so he can race in style. Let's try purple and green. Or maybe blue and red? Or even red and green. That looks amazing! Let's give Darrington a new pattern too. Does this look good? How about this one? Or this one? Way to go!
Here comes
Darrington! Oh, I can't let that guy beat me! I've got to stop him! Time to wake up!
Whoa! What was that?
Hubcaps! Darrington's in trouble! Darrington! Over here!
Let's move this boulder to stop the polar bears from following Blaze and Darrington. Nice work!
Phew! Thanks, guys.
You're welcome, Darrington. Now we just have to find some way out of here.
Hey, check this out! An ice track! Oh! This will get us back in the race!
Yeah! Come on, Darrington, follow me! Yeah!
Careful, guys! The ice track splits up ahead!
It looks like one way keeps going, and one way leads to a polar bear! Ah!
Oh man, we have got to stay away from that polar bear!
To avoid the polar bear, which track should they take? The purple track or the orange track? The purple track, yeah!
together, nothing can stop us. Race cars, rev it up!
Here comes Zeg and Starla! Crusher is gonna stop them with this! An abominable blaster!
Uh-oh, it's bad!
Hang on!
Oh, stuff too big to smash!
That's okay, Zeg. We don't have to smash them away. We can melt them.
Let's help Blaze with a monster machine transformation so he can melt the blaster balls. What about a heat cannon? Heat can be used to melt all kinds of things, like the blaster balls.
All right! I'm a heat cannon race car! Follow me, race cars! Time to get melting!
Be careful! Now it's blasting out a giant ball of chocolate!
To melt a chocolate ball, let's set the heat cannon to 30 degrees. Nice!
30 degrees!
Oh boy! It just blasted out a giant ball of steel! Steel doesn't melt until it gets super hot.
To melt the steel ball, let's set the heat cannon to 1,370 degrees. You did it!
1,370 degrees!
Awesome! Nice teamwork, y'all!
Nice! You helped Blaze and his friends win the race.
We did it, y'all!
Merry Christmas! I'm Blaze.
I'm AJ.
And I think you know who that guy is.
Santa Claus!
Santa's here! Let's see what kind of cool outfit Santa has this year. First, pick a color for his robe. Should it be blue, green, or white? White! Looking good! How about we give Santa a holiday pattern for his robe, too?
The perfect present!
This one? How about this one? Oh, I like this one. Santa-sational!
Oh no! My magic bag is empty! Now I can't deliver presents to anyone!
Don't worry, Santa. Those presents are out there somewhere.
And AJ and I are gonna find him.
We've got to help Santa find those lost presents. Let's make sure we're ready to go.
All right!
Pick a color for Blaze first. Should he be yellow,
Woo-hoo!
white, or green? Green!
Yeah!
Very cool. Let's paint a pattern on Blaze next.
Great!
Snowflakes? Presents? Or Christmas trees? Presents!
Oh, yeah!
Beautiful.
Come on, Crusher. We've got to hurry and find those presents.
Wait for me! Good luck!
Hey, look up there. It's a whole bunch of presents frozen in the ice.
Let's help Blaze get those presents down. What can Blaze turn into to help pull the presents out of the ice? A snowflake? No. How about a candy cane? That doesn't seem right. A suction cup bow and arrow? Yeah, that sounds good.
I'm a super bow and arrow monster machine!
All right. Now let's test our bow and arrow to see if it can grab those presents.
Let's help Blaze and AJ aim the suction cup bow and arrow. Here? No, that's too low. Here? Yeah, that looks right. Launch!
Launching the arrow!
Nice shot! Got him!
All right!
Come on, Crusher. This way.
More presents! I'm gonna sledge down to you on my sled!
Wait, Crusher.
Let's make sure Crusher is ready to get those presents. Let's pick a color. Should he be pink, green, or white? Pink!
Ha!
Looking good. How about we give Crusher a holiday pattern too? This one? How about this one? Or this one? Looking good.
I'm not sure that's a very good...
His sled isn't going fast enough.
Oh no. Blaze! Help!
Let's turn Blaze into a turbo sled to rescue Crusher and collect more presents.
Don't worry, buddy. We'll help you. Hang on, Crusher. We got the presents.
Yeah! Oh no! The mountain keeps shooting out giant snowballs.
What can Blaze transform into this time to blast away those giant snowballs? Is it a present? No, that won't help. Is it a snowman? Snow way. How about a water blaster? Yeah, that sounds like it will do the trick.
I'm a water blasting monster machine. Whenever you see a snowball coming, shout, blast it. There. Blast it! Almost there. When you see a snowball, shout, blast it. Blast it! All right!
Good work. Nice spotting.
Look, there they are!
We made it to the presents. Woohoo! Yeah!
All right!
We did it! We saved the Christmas presents!
Ho, ho, ho!
That sounds like...
Santa!
Ho, 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 ho.
Look, Santa! We got all the presents!
That's wonderful! Now we just need some way to deliver these presents before it's too late.
I can do it, Santa. With blazing speed, I can help you deliver the presents super fast.
Let's help Santa turn Blaze into a sleigh.
Yeah!
Great work! You helped Santa find all of the lost presents and save the holidays. You did a great job. Thanks for playing.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all, a Let's Blaze!
Ready to give Blaze a monster makeover? Let's begin! Should we paint Blaze purple and yellow? How about orange and green? Let's try pink and blue. Yeah, pink and blue looks awesome.
All right!
Nice paint job. How about we paint a pattern on Blaze next? How about polka dot? Ha! What about a watermelon pattern? What about a wood pattern? What a cool pattern!
Woohoo! Hey, look! The train's coming through.
Uh-oh! The last train car went off the tracks!
It's too heavy. I can't stop it by myself.
Listen! It sounds like someone's coming to help!
It's a police police officer!
Officer Anna reporting for duty.
Blaze and Officer Anna need help stopping the train. We need to push the train with a force of 9. Quick, let's pick the number 9. Amazing!
The caboose is back on track!
Oh, you're welcome, little chickens. Now get home safe.
Now let's give Officer Anna a makeover. Should we paint Officer Anna red and blue? How about green and red? Or purple and green? That's a cool color combination. Let's paint a pattern on Officer Anna next. How's this plaid? Or what about tiger stripes? Roar! Now let's try pink frosting with sprinkles.
Officer Anna reporting for duty.
Sweet pattern.
Thanks so much for your help, Officer Anna.
Yeah, we couldn't have saved those chickens without you.
Well, just doing my job. You know, you guys are good at helping people too. Maybe you should be police officers.
Us?
Become police officers?
How do we do that?
Well, for starters, you'll need to be a police car like me.
Let's transform Blaze into Officer Blaze. Awesome!
I'm a police car monster machine!
Whoa! Looking good, Blaze.
It's time to be police officers!
Officer Blaze, Officer AJ! I'm so worried about my puppy, Pierre. I brought him to the park, and I cannot find him anywhere. He is lost.
A lost puppy? Oh no!
Don't worry, Debris. We'll find your puppy, Pierre.
Let's give Officer Blaze a makeover to help him search for Pierre. Should we paint Officer Blaze neon yellow and purple? Or green and silver? Let's try orange and white. Beautiful! That's a great pick!
Whoa, yeah!
Want to paint a pattern on Officer Blaze next? Awesome! How's this cheetah pattern? Or maybe this one? What about tie-dye? What a cool pattern!
Huh, I wonder where Pierre could have gone.
The puppy's not here, but look! There's a trail of leaves coming from that leaf pile.
You're right, Officer Blaze. He must have gone through that leaf pile and run that way.
Follow those leaves!
Look! The leaves go right to that mud puddle.
That's where Pierre must have gone next, through the mud. See? Muddy tire tracks.
Come on! The muddy tracks lead this way.
Aha! A dog park! Pierre the puppy must be one of these dogs.
But how are we gonna figure out which dog is Pierre?
I know! We'll use deduction! Remember, deduction is using facts to get closer and closer to an answer.
Let's think. What facts do we know about Pierre?
Here's a fact. We know Pierre went through a pile of leaves. So the dog we're looking for is going to have leaves on it.
Good thinking, AJ. Let's count how many of these dogs have leaves on them. Okay, dogs, line up. Count the dogs that have leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Great! So Pierre must be one of these 5 dogs. What other facts do we know?
We know that after the leaves, Pierre went through a mud puddle. So the dog we're looking for is going to have muddy tires.
Let's count how many of these dogs have muddy tires. Count the muddy dogs with me. 1, 2, 3.
That means Pierre must be one of these 3 dogs.
I just wish we knew one more fact about Pierre.
Wait, I remember something. His bark.
Oh, yeah! We heard Pierre make a barking noise that sounded like this.
Listen carefully to hear which dog has the same bark.
Which dog sounds like Pierre? That one, yeah! Hey there, little puppy.
Are you Pierre?
Oh, Pierre, I was so worried about you.
Police officers, let's ride!
Thanks for playing another Makeover Machines.
You can ask your parents to subscribe to Nick Jr.'s Blaze and the Monster Machines YouTube channel for new videos every week.